and I know you all can agree, child labor is necessary to bring to light what has a lot of people hiding in the dark. Right now, I would enlighten you on how and why so many Georgians have fallen into poverty and how it is affecting our young ones today. Many families do not have sufficient amount of income due to lack of knowledge and education, which in turn causes them to be a victim of poverty. There are quite a few factors that come into play. Education and knowledge on how to succeed helps keep people avoid poverty. Planning to be successful has to start when you're an adolescent. You have to understand how to manage money, what is the best job for you with a high-paying salary, and where to work to receive the best benefits. You need to live by the rule less is more. Live within your means and learn to put money aside for a rainy day. There is so much you can do to beat poverty, but you have to be strategic about it, and many people just aren't. Personal debt is also a factor for someone who finds themselves in poverty. Too many bills and not enough income. Do you know many of Georgia's residents live on less than $40,000 a year, and do you know how it is allocated? Many Georgians have so much debt it is ridiculous. Trying to pay back loans and pay off credit cards, it is what is killing Georgia's pockets. They lose so much of their paycheck because of it. The average person or family has to pay for necessity bills such as mortgage, rent, water, electricity, life and health insurance, and phone bill. They also have to pay for food, gas, and some like the upgrades such as hair and nails, eating out, and shopping. A lot of Georgia residents have the mindset to spend more than what they have, which has impacted them in the long run. Another reason why many Georgia residents fall into poverty is because of the collapse of marriages. Heritage Foundation says that the rapid rise out of wedlock childbearing is a major cause of child poverty in Georgia. A child living in a single-parent family in Georgia is 5 times more likely to be poor than a child living in a household with married parents. That is the Foundry. When adults living in poverty have children, it causes the children to suffer also. Young adults who don't have a strong support network and proper guidance tend to end up in poverty due to lack of focus and drive. Feeding America's Child Food Insecurity Study revealed that over a quarter of Georgia's children live in food insecure households. Over time, many adults with and without families who live in households of scarcity can find themselves in poverty. More than 1 in 3 young families were living in poverty last year, according to the analysis of census data by the Center for Labor Market Studies. According to the State Health Facts at Kaiser Family Foundation, they reported that Hispanics, then African Americans, are at higher risk of poverty. Also, it is obvious that young adults who achieve a higher education are less likely to fall into poverty. As you can see, there are many factors that can cause poverty. Currently, I have educated you on the reasons as to why many Georgia residents have seen or fallen in poverty and how it affects their children. Firstly, the reason why poverty exists heavily is the lack of thriving marriages, stability, and proper education. Also, high debt-to-income ratio. Secondly, these reasons go on to affect our children and have made it become a vicious cycle. Poverty is consuming our state and country. Nonetheless, no one wants to live in poverty, so now it is up to you to take control and decide if you wanted to consume and dictate your life.